Good afternoon, everybody. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Only 20%. We started applications of the WSM. We seen all the application last 2-3 applications are remaining. Okay. In home control, industrial automation, medical application, then a reconfigurable sensor networks, highway monitoring, military application, habitat monitoring, and today we are going to see nanoscopic sensors, then target detection and tracking, then counter and age detection and field sampling. Nanoscope sensors. Nanoscope sensor. Anybody know about nanoscopic sensors? Okay, there are many nanoscopic sensors which are particularly used in actually medical field and also in defense and healthcare. Okay, and also like in food and the environments. Okay, so we are just going to see applications of the nanoscopic sensors. In first, defense and military. Nanoscopic as a whole has many potential applications in the defense and military sectors, including chemical detection, decontamination, and forensic. Okay. Yes, chemical detection means some gases and all that. Okay, means there is some bomb also like gases in defense. Okay, where is that? And decontamination and forensic. Okay, forensic in defense we are seeing many in movies we are seeing there are many we see in the forensic reports and all that. Okay, there is some nanoscopic sensors which are detect the some minor details of that particular chemical some other parts of that okay which like weapons and all which are developing in movie. Okay, that there's some nanosensors in development and design application, including nanosensors for detection of the explosive or toxic gases. Nanosensor can be utilized in military and law enforcement. Law enforcement, clothing and gears. Okay. Then the Navy Research Laboratory Institute of Nanoscience has studied the quantum dots application in the photonics and identifying the biological materials. Okay, especially in biology, we are going to like a gene and also like molecules and all that. Okay, gene. In human, some gene detection, also DNA testing, all that are in nanoscopic. Okay, they are using nanoscopic sensors to identify the biological materials. Okay, they involve embedding clothes with biometric sensor to relay information regarding the user's health and vital, which would be useful for monitoring a soldier in combat. Okay. डिफेन्स मध्ये आपण बऱ्याच ठिकाणी बघतो की नॅनो सेन्सर बरेच म्हणजे सिंपल एक जरी त्याचा इव्हन आपल्याला त्याचे म्हणजे जे कोणी टेररिस्ट आहे किंवा अपोजंट आहे त्या वॉर मध्ये असणारे त्यांच्या एक सिंपल त्या टेररिस्टचा वगैरे सिंपल आपल्याला एक म्हणजे काय म्हणायचं केस जरी सापडला तरी तो कुठला आहे काय आहे डीएनए वगैरे टेस्ट करून आपण त्याची पूर्ण इन्फॉर्मेशन काढू शकतो म्हणजे फॉरेन्सिक रिपोर्ट घेऊ शकतो किंवा केमिकल गॅस म्हणजे त्यांनी कुठल्या प्रकारचं केमिकल आणलं होतं त्याच्यासोबत इव्हन एखाद्या वेळेस त्याचे क्लोथ्स वगैरे सापडले तर त्याच्यावरून आपण त्याच्यावर कुठलं केमिकल आहे ते आपण वी कॅन डिटेक्ट युझिंग दिस नॅनोस्कोपिक सेन्सर्स ओके अँड ऑल्सो लाईक द क्वांटम डॉट्स अँड ऑल्सो जी इन्स्टिट्यूट आहे नेव्ही रिसर्च इन्स्टिट्यूट लॅबोरेटरी फॉर ना ही जी इन्स्टिट्यूट आहे ती क्वांटम डॉट्स अँड नॉन फोटो नॅनो फोटॉनिक्स आयडेंटिफाईंग द बायोलॉजी मटेरियल्स ओके हे दोन जे अल्गोरिदम आहे त्याच्याने बायोलॉजिकल मटेरियल पण आपण आयडेंटिफाय करू शकतो ओके आणि हेल्थ अँड व्हायटल्स मॉनिटरिंग सोल्जर्स कॉम्बॅक्ट ऑल्सो ओके सोल्जर्स म्हणजे कॉम्बॅक्ट तिथं आहे तिथून पण आपण मॉनिटर करू शकतो नॅनोस्कोपिक सेन्सर्स ओके तो शाहरुख खानचा मूवी पाहिला असेल बऱ्याच जणांनी म्हणजे आर्मी मध्ये असतात ते आणि त्याच्यानंतर म्हणजे ते स्लीपरचे पूर्ण त्यांची पूर्ण टोळीच त्यांनी खतम करतात त्याच्यामध्ये त्या मूवी मध्ये त्यांनी एक सेन्सर बसवलेला की म्हणजे त्याचं स्पेसिफिकेशन म्हणजे त्याला फक्त म्हणजे त्यांनी त्या नेव्हीला बॉम्ब बसवलेला असतो आणि थ्रू म्हणजे ते स्वतः ह्याच्यामध्ये डिटेक्ट होऊ नये म्हणून स्वतः त्याच्या बॉडीमध्ये तर सेन्सर इंजेक्ट केलेलं असतं ते दॅट इज द नॅनोस्कोपिक सेन्सर ओके टू मॉनिटर द इट्स अ ट्रॅकिंग ओके इज गोइंग इन द वे सेम इयर नॉट ओके स्वतः म्हणजे बॉडीमध्ये सेन्सर इंजेक्ट करून त्याचं स्वतःचं लोकेशन त्या स्टेशनला येत असतं बघितले असेल तुम्ही हायवे मूवी आहे तो ओके नेक्स्ट पार्ट फूड अँड एन्व्हायरमेंट डिटेक्शन ओके नॅनो फूड मध्ये बरेच गॅसेस असतात किंवा बरेच वेळा फूड आपलं खराब होऊ शकतं त्यावेळेस बरेच प्रकारचे गॅसेस क्रिएट होतात ओके गॅसेस म्हणजे अमोनिया वगैरे असतो त्याच्यामध्ये किंवा बरेच ते फूड खराब झालं असेल तर त्याच्यामध्ये कुठलं केमिकल तयार होतं हे पण युझिंग वी कॅन डिटेक्ट युझिंग नॅनोस्कोपिक सेन्सर्स ओके नॉर्मल सेन्सर वी कान डिटेक्ट बिकॉज we need to detect some minor details from that food okay it is just poisonous or it is good for health or not according to that okay food and environment nanoscopic sensors can improve various sub areas within a food and environment sectors including food processing agriculture air and water quality monitoring and packaging and transporting okay food processing we can use during processing in industry or many in food industry we can use our WSN application to what we can monitor in packing also in that quality of that particular food is good or not while processing that then in agriculture there are many recent GSM based बरेच ऍप्लिकेशन आहेत जे की म्हणजे आपण ऍग्रिकल्चर मध्ये यूज करतो एअर क्वालिटी मॉनिटरिंग रिसेंट एक्झाम्पल इज एअर क्वालिटी मॉनिटर म्हणजे जे दिल्लीमध्ये बसवलं टावर ते आहे नंतर वॉटर क्वालिटी मॉनिटरिंग देन पॅकेजिंग हे पॅकेजिंग ऑल्सो ओके वी नीड टू सम पर्टिक्युलर पॅकेजिंग अँड देन ट्रान्सपोर्टेशन मध्ये हे सगळे ऍप्लिकेशन म्हणजे आहे ड्यू टू their sensitivity as well as the turnability and the resulting binding selectivity nanosensors are very effective and can be designed for a wide variety of the environmental applications. Obviously the sensitivity of the nanosensors is very high okay and binding resulting in binding selectivity okay turnability and nanosensors are effective and can be designed for wide variety of the environmental applications. A nanosensor can detect the minute details from the particular like in air also in food and also somewhere okay so the sensitivity is very high of the nanosensors so we can use in variety of the environmental application then chemical sensors are useful for analyzing odor from the food samples and detecting the atmospheric gases also chemical sensors obviously if food odors, okay, smells. Odors means smells, different smells. Means food is good or it is a poisonous or some it is a wasted like food, okay. Detection the atmospheric gases, okay. In some gas industry or somewhere like also in near the oil, there are some gases or some smells are incoming. So how much that particular gas is present in atmosphere, we can detect, and we can say like we heard many times like gas is leak. Because of that, there are many lives are deaths are occurred because of that gas leakage, and also some firing. Okay, we can using that using the nanosensors, we can detect the how much portion means quantity of that gas present in the air. So we can means this is a harmful because of that the concentration of that particular gas is increased, and so we can save that lives, okay. And also chemical reason sensors are useful for analyzing odors from food and sampling. Then next application is in healthcare applications, okay. Nanosensor possesses a great potential for diagnostic medicine, enabling earlier identification of diseases without reliance on the observable or symptoms, okay. Okay, sometimes there is some diseases which are not showing immediately some symptoms because of some reasons, like many diseases, like after that they are in last stage, that time they show the means symptoms. So by using some simple nanoscopic sensor, we can identify the diseases which are not showing their symptoms, okay, or some without observing, okay. म्हणजे काय काय असे डिसीजेस असतात की त्यांचे सिम्पटम्स आपण त्याच्या सिम्पटम्स वरून आपण आयडेंटिफाय करू शकत नाही, किंवा जे सिम्पटम्स अपोजिट ही असतात काही काही वेळा, आणि काय काय माइल्ड सिम्पटम्स असतात त्याच्यावरूनही आपण पर्टिक्युलर डिसीज आहे असं डिटेक्ट करू शकत नाही. बट युझिंग nanoscopic sensors, we can detect the particular diseases, okay. In this like sonography, cardiology, all they are using like a sensors, okay. They can detect the sensors, okay, using that. In ultrasonic sound, okay, आपण बघितलेलं आहे की कार्डिओग्राम आहे किंवा म्हणजे सोनोग्राफी आहे किंवा endoscopic and using in that ultrasonic waves are used to detect the particular disease, okay. So we can detect some diseases because सोनोग्राफी वगैरे म्हणजे एखादं अपेंडिक्स किंवा एखाद्या आपल्या पोटामध्ये एखादा आजार किंवा काही असं ट्यूमर वगैरे आपण we can't detect using the symptoms, okay. Only we can detect just like ultrasonic sense, ultrasonic waves, and like endoscopic, all that they are using on these nano sensors, okay, that techniques, okay. So we can detect the particular disease. Then ideal nanosensor implementation look to emulate the response of immune cells in the body, incorporating both diagnostic and immune response functionalities, while transmitting data to allow for monitoring of the sensor input and response, okay. There are some ideas sensors we can detect the some immune cells in the body. Okay, obviously the immune cells of the body we can detect and use how they are responding. According to that, we can uh, diagnose diseases. Okay, means detect, not diagnose. Okay, and then incorporate both diagnostic and immune response functionality. However, this model remains a long-term goal, and research is currently focused on immediate diagnostic capabilities of the nanosensors. Okay, only we can detect. Okay, we can't diagnose using the sensors. So, the diagnostic process is in means it is a ongoing research. Okay, then one example of the nanosensor involves using the fluorescence properties of cadmium selenide quantum dots as a sensor to uncover a tumor with the body. See, this cadmium selenide quantum dots is used to uncover the tumor within the body. Using this fluorescent property of that particular cadmium selenide quantum dots. A downside to the cadmium selenide dots, however, is that they are highly toxic to body. As a result, researchers are working on developing alternate dots made out of the for different less toxic material while still retaining some of the fluorescent properties. Selenide and cadmium is also one toxic to the woman because cadmium gives us some like a blindness. Okay, night blindness. Okay, this is because of the cadmium. So the selenide also uses some disease. Okay, so using this we can remove the tumor or sometimes means sorry, remove the tumor or uncover the tumor part which destroy the tumor, but also there's other side effects in the cadmium selenide dots. Okay, another application of the nanosensor involves using silicon nanowires in IV lines to monitor organ health. Okay, this IV lines to monitor organ health. Okay, the nanowires are sensitive to detect the tracks biomarkers that diffuse into the IV line through blood, which can monitor the kidney or organ failure. These, these nanowires would allow for continuous biomarkers measurements, which provide some benefits in terms of the temporal sensitivity over the traditional biomarkers quantification as is using ELISA. Okay, this ELISA is a technique for a cancer detection. Okay, cancer detection and also for cancer treatment. So this some nanowire are sensitive to detect the parameters that diffuse into IV line through blood. Can monitor the kidney and other failure of the particular organ. Okay. Kidney and other organ, म्हणजे kidney साठी आपण sonography करतो. Okay, there is a IV line in blood. Next application is target detection and tracking. Okay. The tracking system monitors trajectory of moving object in real time and determines the exact location of the mobile entity. Okay. A sensor utilizes the camera and distance sensor for objective detection, and an efficient tracking algorithm is incorporated for real-time object tracking using a WSN paradigm. Okay. Okay, target detection and tracking. Tracking we mostly used in like space. Okay, in space मध्ये प्रत्येक वेळेस आपण पाहतो की म्हणजे मिसाईल वगैरे लॉन्च करताना आपण पाहिलेलं आहे, म्हणजे वी सीन मेनी टाइम्स इन न्यूज ऑल्सो, लाईक समटाइम्स वी लॉन्चिंग ऑल्सो सीन बिकॉज ऑफ ब्रॉडकास्टिंग इज इन एव्हरी न्यूज चॅनल नाउडेज. ओके, सो त्यावेळेस आपण ट्रॅजेक्टरी अँगल वगैरे प्रत्येक आपण डिफाईन करतो कुठल्या अँगलनी मूव्ह व्हायला पाहिजे, त्याच्यानंतर तो ऑर्बिट मध्ये जातो की नाही. ओके, युजिंग रडार सिस्टीम that is in missile launching. Okay, that we use the target detection and tracking. Okay, continuously we target means म्हणजे टार्गेट डिटेक्शन मीन्स किती वेळेस सपोज मिसाईलची स्पीड एका सेकंदला सपोज 10 किलोमीटर 100 किलोमीटर असेल, तर त्या ऑर्बिट आणि अर्थच्या ऑर्बिट मध्ये जायला त्याला किती वेळ लागेल याच्यानुसार, आणि त्या वेळेनुसार तिथून तो ट्रॅक म्हणजे तिथून टार्गेट काय असणार, तिथं गेल्यानंतर तो पर्टिक्युलर अँगलनी रोटेट होऊन मग त्या म्हणजे ऑर्बिट मध्ये शिफ्ट झाला पाहिजे. दॅट इज नथिंग बट टार्गेट डिटेक्शन अँड देन कंटिन्युअस ट्रॅकिंग. म्हणजे कंटिन्युअस ट्रॅकिंग आता कुठे आहे, म्हणजे हाऊ मच डिस्टन्स इज कवर्ड बाय दॅट पर्टिक्युलर सॅटेलाइट और पर्टिक्युलर मिसाईल. ओके, and then how much time to go in that particular period. After that, how it will move in which direction, and how it will means how much angle will be take to that particular satellite to go in the that orbit. Okay, using this particularly radar system use the target detection and tracking using a radar. Okay, in missile or satellite launch. So we can use nowadays like in as a military field. Okay, target detection and tracking system. Okay, जे पर्टिक्युलर एनिमी वगैरे येत असेल तर आपल्याला त्या एनिमीची इन्फॉर्मेशन वगैरे असेल तर. ओके, the sensor node utilizes camera and distance sensors for object detection and an efficient tracking algorithm being incorporated for a real-time object tracking using WS and parallel diagram. The location of the object is continuously monitored by using a sensors. This sensor is nothing but a GPS sensors. Okay, okay, we can location that use the information. Then the coordinates are in timely communicated to the base station. Obviously, there is a base station. Okay, ज्यावेळेस लॉन्च होतं तिथे बेस्ट स्टेशन असतात ना. we seen in many times in ISRO, we are the launching scenario we seen many times. Okay, there are many scientists are sitting in particularly they are from different like departments. Okay, that from the that satellite information is coming to the station, and according to that they analyze and also do the some input to that particular satellite to change trajectory or some changes will be made, and then it will be achieved. Okay, goal. Then the system nodes are active all time for observation of the target object. For example, indoor object tracking and a comparison analysis of the camera distance based on the tracking is performed for a different object trajectory in environmental conditions. The application is able to detect and track objects and report direction and speed of the intruders, म्हणजे जे अटॅकर असतात किंवा जे intruders म्हणजे घुसखोर करणारे. Okay, to center of the base station. The human intruder is detected using a passive infrared sensor. Okay, and the sensor is connected to the MIC sensor. Okay, MIC agent sensors. The PRS sensor is able to detect the humans and provide information about the direction of the movement. Passive infrared sensors are to able to detect the humans and also provide the information of the about the direction. Okay. दिस इज म्हणजे याच्यामध्ये काय सांगितलंय की पर्टिक्युलर जे ऍप्लिकेशन आहे म्हणजे एखाद्या इंडोर म्हणजे एखाद्या रूम मध्ये कोणाची एंट्री करताय का कोणी घुसखोरी सपोज लाईक there is a treasury or some other purpose like we are invest somewhere there is a not allowed in that part human entry or any other parts. Okay, so the PRS sensors they are put it to detect the human entry or some like a human direction also detect and report to the base sensor. Okay, base station. The gathering information from the sensory network is given to the base station for processing. Okay, this is the paper where include tracking using wireless sensor network. Okay. CPRS sensors operation in the detection area is this, and the pencil and PRS sensors. This is architecture of that. Number of PRS sensors are there for deployed. Okay, then this is one instruments this process is, and then base station is there, then base station process, and there are some different models are there like the OM model, OC model, OMTM, and PRS sensors. Okay, object catching model. Okay, these are object catching model. Object movement tracking model. This is OMT model. Then communication model. Okay, CN model. Object monitoring model. Okay, these are the some different model like object monitoring, object capturing catching model, then object monitoring and tracking model, then communication model. Okay, first a signal goes through first one is like a PRS sensor to data goes to object monitoring model, then object capturing model. Okay, then monitoring. Communication between different models. Their work deal with radio signal strength indicator RSSI of the WSM to identify apart from this, we can apply same security to the tracking object, and so this same model we can use in security to track the moving object. Okay, and deals with different issues related to network communication. Okay, in that a sensor node WSM and a radio frequency identifier. There are deals with then monitor power behavior to detect the potential in introduced by noting irregularities of the power consumption. In this paper, they are explained. Okay. Then next part is like a counter and edge detection in field sampling. Counter, obviously, you can put the simple example is like we are counting. Sorry. The next our next application is in counter and edge detection process. Okay, so we can count in anywhere like Okay, counter is the example like habitat monitoring. We take an example of how many birds we can count. Okay, like using like mic. Okay, using mic, we can detect the voice and we can count. Okay, how many numbers of different like animals are living there. Okay, in habitat like in forest. Okay, then age detection. Age can be detected using like simple. Okay, in localization like particular area age means. Okay, age detection example is like best example look, the notation of the age and development performance of the matrix evaluate the localized age detection several physical phenomena. For instance, contamination of flow, seismic disturbances can be span a large geographic extents. Okay, this is age detection. Okay, using we can detect the age because then finding sensitivity of this time varying phenomenon can be help a scientist to understand what are the factors, example soil density, effect of the spread of the phenomenon. Obviously, there is earthquake, there is a seismic raise. Because of seismic raise, the earth it will be happen. So the structure or some density of the soil will be changed. Okay, this phenomenon is to store the detection of the phenomena with the network and provide a query interface which enables the scientist to understand the temporal and spatial properties of the phenomenon. In age detection, the variety of wide study context the digital image processing of it. It is particularly age detection is okay. In age detection, this is a paper where estimating inhomogeneous will using a wireless sensor network. Okay? Just I give the example. Isometric. Okay. The inhomogeneous field are composed of two or more homogeneous, that is smoothly varying regions separated by the boundaries, and the boundaries which corresponds to the spatial changes in the field are non-parametric one-dimensional curves. Okay, this is one-dimensional curve and non-parametrics. Okay, and the sensor may make a noise measurement of the field, and the goal is to obtain the accurate estimate of the field at some desired density, typically remote from the sensor. Okay, remote location using the sensor sampling of two-dimensional field line dots indicate the sensor location and the square indicates the structure of the sensor measurement. The presence of the boundaries make this problem especially challenging. There are two key questions given n sensor: how accurately can field can be estimated, and how much energy will be consumed. Okay? This is not part only. We can calculate the boundaries like ages. Okay, particular age of that. Okay, this particular example. Age detection we can use in many applications like event at the end of that particular event. Okay, okay, particular time and in time. Okay, at the end. Okay, the next part is a case study of IEEE LRWPA standards. Okay, the IEEE 805.2 5.15.4 is standard designed for a low rate wireless personal area network, that is LRWPN, and can define the specification of the physical layers and the medium access control, okay, MAC in sub layers, okay. In last lecture, no, last in fourth chapter we seen the MAC layers, okay. There are 7 layers, and in physical layer and in between that there is a MAC layer. In MAC layer we can use IEEE standards, okay. Then a network can be built as a peer-to-peer or star-to-clutch, okay. These networks using this IEEE 805. Then low rate wireless personal area networks stress short range potential, low data rate and energy efficient and low cost, okay. Because of this we can use some wireless network, but using this standard like MAC, okay. Then LR is initiated to become enabling technologies for wireless sensor networks. Above IEEE 8.3, an association of industrial companies like GBA Alliances and all, an open specification built on the low rate wireless personal area network standards and focusing on establishment and maintenance of the low rate wireless personal area networks. Such networks are designed for a low rate application. However, they especially stress the energy efficiency, okay. This especially for energy efficiency and techniques in industrial control application, and especially case of industry sensors and applications such as automation control, okay, industry. And also we can use this in defense, okay, military. This is a special where this is the end of this chapter 6. ओके, सिलेबस झालेलं आहे कम्प्लीट आपला, बरं का. कोणाला okay, give me the present. Roll number 1.
Present.
2, 3,
Present, ma'am.
4,
Yes, ma'am.
5,
Present.
6,
Present.
7, 8, 9,
Present.
10, 11, 12,
Present.
13,
Present, ma'am.
14, 15,
Present.
16,
Present, ma'am.
17, roll number 17, 18,
Present.
19,
Present.
20,
Present.
21, 22,
Present.
23,
Present.
24,
Present.
25,
Present.
26,
Present.
27,
Present.
28,
Present, ma'am.
29,
Present, ma'am.
30,
Present.
31, 32,
Present, ma'am.
33,
Present, ma'am.
34, 35, 36,
Present, ma'am.
37,
Present.
38, 39, 40,
Present.
41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50,
Present.
51, 52, Yogesh, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58,
Yes, madam. 57.
59,
Present, ma'am.
60, 61,
Present,
62,
ma'am. 61.
61, Giridhar,
Present.
62, 63,
Yes, ma'am.
64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69,
Present.
70, 71. प्राजक्ता तुमचं आज काही लेक्चर वगैरे काही आहे का दुसरीकडे TNT कडून? प्राजक्ता
नाही मॅम. मॅम लेक्चर नाहीये पण आता आय थिंक टेस्ट आहे मॅम.
कोणाची?
एकच मिनिट मॅम, मी चेक करून सांगते तुम्हाला. नाही मॅम टेस्ट पण नाहीये, ट्यूटच होतं मॅम DBMS. हॅलो मॅम.
हा 33 ऑप्शन आहेत.
नाही मॅम दुपारी टेस्ट होती मॅम आज.
ठीक आहे. सिलेबस कम्प्लीट झालेला आहे. तुम्हाला काही म्हणजे डाऊट्स वगैरे असतील, इश्यू असतील तर विचारा सिलेबस रिलेटेड. ओके.
येस मॅम.
चॅप्टरची पीपीटी शेअर करते मी.